What's your favorite area to put the massage gun on?
My thighs probably, and my calves.
So you like vibrations in your thighs?
Have you used the massage gun before?
I'm just asking you.
This guy, you had a lot of fruits this morning, innit? Fruity ass.
Yo, it's your boy Jamal.
Bow! It's your boy Trippy. You know the vibes.
And we want to welcome you back to another episode of the Courtside podcast.
Yes, sir.
What we talking about today, bro?
The NBA, what else?
What else?
What else?
What else?
A lot's happened this week.
A lot
NBA
has
started,
happened, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? NBA basketball's back. Yeah, bro. Opening day. You watched the games?
I did, but I don't like the way that you're looking at me.
Low-key,
He's looking at me already.
We got to take these jerseys off.
Bro, it's only the first game of the season. It's only the first game of the season. I'll be real, there was flashes. There was also a lot of turnovers. But, you know, it's only the first game of the season. And hopefully they'll be able to turn it around / put it together kind of after Christmas. But...
After Christmas, wait.
Hey.
Whoa, that was a time skip and a half.
Nah, it's the truth. It's the
Mine
truth.
said went from October to after Christmas.
Nah, because I feel like it's going to take some time. It really is going to take some time. But so far, what was your game of the week?
There's been a lot of good games. It's great to see NBA basketball back. Number one, it's been a while.
It is.
It's good to see all our favorite players back. But, you know what I'm saying? Lakers and Warriors was a very good game. That was in contention, but I think it's safe to say Celtics and Knicks was one of the highlights of the game.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
110%. That was a great game from that start to finish. More time.
Bro, Jaylen Brown was balling out,
bro.
Julius
Randle is. We knew he was nice, but I think he's really gonna take off this year, bro.
Franchise player.
Now that Kemba is here, and he's still good. Bro, him and Derrick Rose had a very good connection. But now that Kemba's here as well, like Knicks, I think Knicks could be a solid playoff team in the East.
You think?
Yeah.
I guess the East is
because the East isn't the East actually is not the weak East anymore. They could potentially be like better than the West now. 100% with the Nets, with the Bucks. Obviously Philly. We'll get onto Philly later, but you know when Philly was Philly, they were obviously there. The Celtics, there's a lot of good teams in the East now, as well. Hawks as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's. I'm not saying they are better than the West, but there's an argument to be made for sure.
Fair enough, and I'll give you that for sure. No contention there. My game of the week was the same thing.
Game winners on both sides. Jaylen Brown said, on a three. That was deep as well, bro.
Yeah. It's good to see, though. I'm happy that Jaylen Brown looks like he's stepping up this year. Not to say that they didn't step up last year.
Yeah, but he was injured, man.
Yeah.
He's been injured for a long time. So it's so nice to see Jaylen Brown back, man. Because he was having a great season.
He was.
Before he got injured in there. Now Jason Tatum, he didn't have the best game.
No, he didn't. It's still going to be Lakers in 6 anyway. But I digress.
That had no relevance to the situation.
Lakers in 6, baby!
Swiftly moving on. As I said before, you know what I'm saying, all of our favorite athletes are back. LeBron, KD, you know what I'm saying, Steph. We've got to see everyone, play their first game this season.
Yep.
In your eyes, who was like the player of the week, essentially? Who balled out?
Bear shooting in the block. Steph Curry with the shot.
Hell yeah.
Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
Hey, I ain't missed one yet. Come on.
Hell yeah.
I ain't missed one yet. Come on.
25 points in the first quarter.
Safe.
He's actually a video game.
Nah, Steph is fake, bro.
Oh, my God,
Steph is
bro.
fake.
Bro.
My boy finished with 45.
Do you know what was funny? There's a conversation between him and Paul George was like, oh, yeah, let's make it interesting. pull up from da-da-da-da-da. Steph went, yeah, okay.
I ain't miss one yet. Come on.
Cash.
I ain't missed one yet. Come on.
Cash. What do you mean?
Who the hell do you think I am?
It's scary though. I'll tell you why it's scary. Steph Curry has put himself into a position whereby I don't know if he's reached like another level. This guy is just
Steph,
bro.
He's this
without Clay.
Bro, when Clay comes back, it's gonna be stupid. But
what?
You see, Steph, yeah, this is the best we've ever seen him. This is the best we've ever seen Steph. And you know that's such a testament because 2015 Steph, what? That's what he dropped. Was it 421 threes that season? Back-to-back MVP seasons. Steph is better than that version of Steph that we saw.
Whoa.
No, 100%.
Whoa, bro. Whoa. 73 and 9, Steph.
They're better, though. He's better, I'm telling you. Watch, bro, because they had a full team. They had Clay. That's when they started their dynasty.
No. I feel
they started their dynasty, so of course the record will
Steph
make it
was doing some dumbness back then.
Bro, did you see Steph last season? If Steph had just someone else stepping up to the plate last season, bro, Warriors could have easily made a deep playoff run, bro. Yeah, I think it's safe to... Of course, cool, we know Steph was doing stupidity that season.
Steph was doing...
Bro, he dropped 421. Was it 21 or was it 470?
Whatever it was.
Bro, that was one of the best seasons we've ever seen. I'm fully aware of that, bro. But the way Steph is now, his shot is even more wet. But what's this season? Remember I said that Steph MVP this season. I said it last week. I said, you asked me who's going to win MVP. I said Steph. Watch when Clay comes back. Woo.
Is that how you're feeling?
Woo. I told you. I said the same thing last week.
I mean, okay. All right, so now that you said that, you said the players back, the teams are back, Steph is cooking. Who would you say is your team of the week?
Team of the week so far?
Not just player.
Yeah.
Not just player.
I do want to say the Warriors. But low-key, part of me does feel like that's just because of Steph. Team of the week. Warriors are 2-0 though.
They are 2-0.
They are 2-0.
Largely because of Steph.
Yeah.
And they're 2-0. And Steph dropped 45 points.
Against the Clippers.
Yeah.
They blew the Clippers out, didn't they?
Nah.
Was it a close game?
Yeah, bro. Oh. They only won by I think it was like a basket or a point.
Yeah. Team of the week. Warriors, man, because they've gone up against two good teams. They've gone up against Lakers and Clippers.
Fair enough. So you give them team of the week?
Yeah. Plus, there's obviously, Steph is obviously a huge reason. He's the main factor. But there are some other factors as well, Draymond Green, his IQ is looking good. Jordan Poole, we spoke briefly about him last week.
Mr. Okay. Okay.
We spoke briefly about him last week. He's been balling out.
So for you, Warriors is the...
Yeah.
Do you know what? For me, it's probably... Well... The Knicks have really impressed me. Like, team basketball, they've really impressed me. Chicago Bulls have, really impressed me.
Yeah.
Bro, they are fucking balling out.
Yeah, they gelled a lot better and quicker than I thought they would.
This is what I'm saying. So, yeah, for me, I have to give this week's team of the week has to be the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me.
I feel you.
Chicago Bulls.
I feel you. That's very safe to say. No, I'll give you that. I can give you that.
Yeah, bro.
I'll give you that.
The Caruso show is... in full effect.
And of course, it's nice to see because obviously Chicago have been lackluster team.
Yes, they've been in the dark ages for a little while.
Just like the Lakers were before LeBron came, but yeah. But
wait.
No, it's calming. It's just nice to see Chicago doing their thing. Some star players there.
Why you shooting shots, bro? We couldn't get past that without you saying the Lakers.
What happened?
Oh my God! Wow.
Shots taken.
You said everything that you needed to say, and then just decided to chat. Bro, Lakers in 6. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
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 All right.
Okay. Okay.
What's up? Let's go.
Let's get it.
All right. So
let's dive straight into it.
Yeah.
By the way, go get you one of those, man. Massage gun. If you an athlete, you need it.
And let's dive straight into
springboard in that motherfucker.
Yes.
Cool. So I wanted to ask you, obviously this has been a huge topic. Something quite surprising as well. Well, it happened last season, but I don't think anyone expected it to kind of get to this level. Obviously, it all started last year in the playoffs, when Philadelphia were playing the Hawks.
Yep.
The shots, well, not shots, but what Doc Rivers and Simmons' teammates, mainly Embiid, kind of said about him. I think Doc Rivers said he's not a championship point guard. Of course, as any player should be, that led to Simmons being, very upset, demanding a trade. A lot of things have happened with the Philadelphians in terms of Ben Simmons not wanting to play. He wanted to get traded. No team kind of wanted to trade for him. Or not that they didn't want to trade for him. They didn't want to. Philadelphia didn't accept the offers for him.
He's on a big contract.
He refused to turn up to training sessions. He kept getting fined. And then he finally turned up, and mentally he just wasn't there. Of course, he was taking the piss. Apparently, he had his phone in his pocket one of the training sessions.
And then somebody said that he had it was actually his training jersey. That's what he said it was.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now we've got to a point where obviously Philadelphia started playing. Simmons obviously isn't playing. And Doc Rivers said that Ben Simmons is suspended from the team, so he's not allowed to. Obviously, he wasn't going to play in games anyways, and he's suspended, not allowed to go to training or anything. Who do you think is kind of in the wrong here? And whoever you do think is in the wrong, how could they have handled it differently?
It is definitely 70-30.
To who?
70-30 with Ben Simmons being a 70 and
interesting.
The players being a 30 and the coaches being a 30. This has been an issue with Ben Simmons for a hot minute. Bro, shoot your free throws. Get better at your job. Get better at your skills so that you become a tyrant. You become basically a Giannis at your position.
Giannis, LeBron /
bro,
hybrid, 100%.
This is why you're 6'10", bro. 6'10" and a point guard, bro. Come on, look.
On that.
When it comes to you playing the game, there's so much contractual stuff. There's so many rules, whatever. But this is your job. You are a elite star anywhere. I was watching the game last night and they were like, do you feel like it's ruined Ben Simmons' stock, the decisions that he's made? And no, he's still what he is. You could be even bigger and better just from a game perspective. Forget the money, forget all the lights, all the glitz, all the glam. As a player who wants to improve every single season, that is something that you have to get better at. If you don't get better at that, get better at something else. But you can't then turn around and just because you've been asked to do something, even before you get to what would have been a good championship run, you don't do it. And then when you get to this championship run and there's defense that you need to play against Trae Young and you don't play. There's free throws that you need to hit and you don't play. There's 3-pointers that you should take that you don't play so that you can stretch the offense and make it even easier for you to get to the basket. And even right now, you can get to the basket at will. Yeah, bro, you have to be able to do your job.
I definitely agree with you in terms of shoot his shots in the game.
Yeah.
I think it was in the playoffs against the Hawks in the fourth quarter for like the last 3 or 4 games or something.
Yeah.
He didn't attempt a single shot in the fourth, which is ridiculous. And I get what you're saying about shoot your shots.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, your coach and players cannot be slanging you off like that, though.
That's why.
So that's why I think it shouldn't be 75. It should be a bit higher than that, bro. Because how can your coach say to you he's not a championship point guard?
I'll be real.
As a superstar player, that's going to affect your confidence. That's going to just affect your whole mental. Like, your own coach is saying that. How are you... Do you get what I'm saying?
And I hear you. And let's go back to, like, where there was problems in... Obviously, this is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's mindset is different. But when you had the owner saying, yeah, it's going to be a wrap. We're not bringing back Michael Jordan here this year. It's never going to happen. And he was always consistently trying to flip the narrative. You have to play through that. And I'm not saying that it's the easiest thing to play through. But the 30% is very shitty from your coach to turn around and say,
100%.
You're this, you're the next. It got there because of him, though.
Yeah, and I hear it. And I agree with you, but what I'm saying is...
You feel it should be like 50-50?
No, not maybe... I think maybe 55-45.
Okay.
But what I'm saying in terms of... obviously, you used the Michael Jordan kind of comparison. It's a little bit different because obviously an owner... Comparison...
My boy said comparison, baby. What? The Michael Jordan comparison. Don't change it.
Michael
Spell
Jordan.
comparison, bro.
Wait, compare what? Compare that? Compare that? What is it? What's the word? What word am I looking for?
Comparison, bro.
Comparison.
I said comparisization, bro.
Hey, I got an A in English. I don't give a fuck. I got an A in English, bro.
English on Mars, because you're speaking a different language, bro.
Mars.
Carry on with the comparisation.
No, it's just different because if an owner says it to you, it's like more time. When do the owners really ever kind of speak to the press about it? It's always kind of, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors. Doc Rivers said it after a playoff game to the press. Do you get what I'm saying? So the whole world can see that. The only reason you would even know that the owner said it is because of YouTube videos that you would watch where, oh yeah, the owner said this, I took that personally, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. But everyone knows about it. Doc Rivers actively said it in front of the whole world, basically.
I'll be real. So he only said what everybody was thinking. That's all he said. And I'm not saying that it's right to come from your coach, and that's why I added a 30% in. But bro, you have had multiple seasons to be a better player at your position. You are already fantastic, my guy. Learn how to shoot a free throw. Learn how to shoot some threes. And what will happen is that you can go in and demand even more money. You can go in and be better. He could be the best. Hear me out. He could actually be, as a young player coming up, he had like 4 or 5 seasons in the league now? Yeah.
It should be like 25.
5, yeah.
His prime,
exactly.
Yeah.
You should be the marquee point guard in the league.
Oh, 100%.
6'10".
If Ben
you're
Simmons,
wasting your time.
If Ben Simmons, I don't even want to say if he could just shoot moderately well, not even, if he takes 5 threes a game and makes at least 1 or 2, he would be far better than he is now.
And it's
far better than he is because he can do everything else at a high level.
Bro,
he's one of the best passers in the league.
And
he's
shoot your free throws.
100%. That's all he has to do. It's very safe to say. I think everyone can agree with that. If Ben Simmons would just shoot and make just a little bit of the shots he takes.
The league is unforgiving. The media is unforgiving. The press is unforgiving. They're gonna say whatever they feel like, whether it's true or it's untrue, but they're gonna build your narrative. However, you as a player, if you don't want to be known for somebody who doesn't take their free throws and there's a problem in the team and is unwilling to do his job or become better at his job in order to do the things to help his team win, because that's ideally, if you look at it between the lines, that's all Doc Rivers and Joel Embiid are saying. Bro, you could help the team and you didn't. You're choosing not to. So you can't just choose not to and then expect that all your players and your team are going to be like, yeah. To be fair to them, though, yesterday when they had the game against, who they play yesterday?
Touch on that one.
They played the Nets yesterday.
The Nets.
He spoke about it yesterday in the interview, and he was just basically saying, like, look, we all believe in Ben. We want him to come back, yada, yada, yada. So, like, there were boys, and you could see that.
But how serious is that after he said in the media, I don't care, I honestly don't care about that man no more?
I'll be real.
So,
I feel like Joel Embiid put as much of his heart into the team as possible. And it's like, if I say to you, look, all you need to do is score free throws and score threes to help us win the game, bro, please do that. Because you're looking at Giannis winning and you're looking at all these other players winning. Giannis is a great example. Look at Giannis' shot now and look at his free throw setup in comparison to what it was last season. They still won the chip, but my man's come back and said, no, we can't be doing this.
Yeah,
let me shorten.
Make shots.
Bro, and not only I need to make shots, I need to make adjustments so that when I'm in the game, that I can be the most effective version of myself. Yeah. And at this present moment, Ben Simmons is not doing that.
No,
so,
100%.
Yo,
100%.
It's your business.
100%. I do feel like they could have handled it differently, though. 55 blame maybe to the 76ers. And why I say that is because Doc Rivers, for an example, he knew from the start of training camp that Ben Simmons was not going to play a single game. He knew that. Because what happens? Cool. Ben Simmons didn't want to turn up. Ben Simmons didn't turn up to training camp. How can you not turn up to training camp and still think he's going to start again in the season? It doesn't work like that in the NBA. Of course, they need to, they need to gel. They need to address all the things they did the previous season. Training camp is to get ready for the season. If Ben Simmons isn't going to training camp, there was no way in Doc Rivers' mind, as a coach, he was ever going to start. Do you get what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm thinking that cool. I don't want to say like they set him up to make him seem like the bad guy, but something of that nature happened. Because cool, he finally did start attending the training sessions. Cool, we see that he wasn't mentally engaged. He wasn't he just kind of didn't want to have anything to do with the team. Now they're saying they're fed up of Ben Simmons. Now he's suspended. He's not playing the season right before the season starts. When if he didn't turn up to training camp, he was never going to start anyways. He probably wasn't going to play anyways.
As much as I want to feel bad for Ben Simmons, and I'm not saying, look, from a player's perspective, I understand it, bro. This is the consequence of your own doing because people are just looking at you. Just be better. Be better at what you turned up to do. And we would have never been in this conversation. That's kind of where my head is at.
It's easier to forget what was happening in the playoffs now because of everything else that's happened. I'm an example of that. It's easier to forget how we're saying, Ben Simmons needs to shoot more. Because in the playoffs, everyone was saying, Ben Simmons. Everyone was slandering Ben Simmons. But obviously, because of all the things that's happened with the 76ers and the whole thing, it's kind of easy to forget what happened.
Bro, this was happening.
So I do feel you, but I just think it's...
This was happening... Don't forget, Jimmy Butler left the team.
Yeah.
But there's a willingness to win that players have to exude. Mm-hmm. Jimmy Butler has that willingness to win. And obviously, when they played against the Lakers, it was clear. He couldn't do it by himself, but it was clear. Mm-hmm. And he was going to pull everybody up. There's just not a willingness there. And that's not only in the players' perspective, that's also in the coaching, the staff, from the way that they handled it, from the way that they spoke about it, all of these things. Let's get into the next one. One thing that I wanted to ask about is, I don't know if you saw the NBA fraud thing that Glenn Big Baby Davis was in, and a few of other players, basically, Tony Allen, a lot of other players.
Yeah, former NBA players.
Yes, that they were involved in, where I think they ended up trying to, or successfully siphoning like $2.5 million away from this NBA dental fund, or some fund that the NBA have set up. The question that I wanted to ask you was, do you feel the NBA should be doing more to assist former players when they leave the league to help them to transition to whatever their life is going to be after the league? Or do you feel that the players should be able to figure out their future planning so that they don't end up in this space? Or do you feel they just thought, fuck it, there's free money there, let's grab it?
It's a little bit of... They thought they could exploit the NBA a little bit. So I think that factor is definitely there. At the same time, I do think the NBA could do a bit more to help former NBA players, especially when they're like Hall of Fame players. So like Tony Allen, for an example. I think they owe it,
I don't think he got made Hall of Fame now.
Yeah, now, but like...
That's you out of the Hall of Fame, Tony! You messed it up, Tony!
But like players of that caliber.
If Adam Silver ever puts him in the Hall of Fame. What? No way.
There's no way it will happen still. There's no way. Whether it's coaching, because like a lot of these players, and I understand like some of these players maybe after they finish with their careers in the NBA, they don't want to have anything to do with the NBA, but they kind of just, they've been doing that their whole life. They kind of just want to enjoy their life and focus on themselves kind of thing now. And I get that, but at the same time, these guys, they've probably been in routines, set routines as in like waking up in the morning, going to the gym or getting shots up or whatever the case is. They're doing that from like 5 a.m. They've probably been in their routine for like 25 years. Right, LaMarcus Aldridge also spoke out about this, where obviously he retired because of the what happened with him, and he was like, he's been in a routine for so long, like he doesn't know what to kind of do with himself.
But he's back in the league now.
Yeah. Now he's back, but I'm just like, as an example, when he retired. I think there are some things the NBA could do. Like, obviously not everyone wants to do coaching, but even if it's just being like a trainer. Maybe having like a not personal relationship with the players, but kind of seeing if there's anything that the players want to do, like to help the NBA. Because a lot of these guys, maybe they still want active roles in the NBA, but they just don't get the opportunity. Like Allen Iverson, for an example. Did you see what he said the other day about the 76ers?
Mm-mm.
He was like, he wishes that like he could still have a role in the 76ers. He was like, he was like, he's a 76ers for life. He gave his whole heart to the organization.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he wishes like he would just have something to do with the team, even if it's just anything, basically. Yeah, maybe giving players a chance to be, even if it's being trainees or just doing like, you know, something. Because even as a trainer,
Kit
you can
boys.
still, not obviously not kit boys, water boys. No, but even like as a trainer, you can still pass your knowledge and you know, try and give all the other like young guys in the NBA like advice and try to help them out.
I agree with you largely. I think it's obviously you don't know these players like you don't know their situations, you don't know what happened, you don't know if they thought about money management, life management, all these things when you're going through the league. Because obviously you go from making £10 million, let's just say a year, for example, for a lot of these players, potentially even more. None of them were franchise players, but there was Shannon Brown on that list. He has a chip. There is Glenn Baby Davis on that list. He has a chip. Like Tony Allen, I'm not sure if he has a chip, but he...
I think he does with the Celtics.
Yeah, he's definitely... And definitely was he is and definitely was a marquee player from a defensive standpoint. I think he had like 4 or 5 defensive players of the year awards because he was a legit problem in the league. Even if you don't have money management, just from a perspective of, okay, cool, I need money. I need to try and do something with regards to basketball. I need to try and provide for my family, whatever the case may be. Bro, do you feel it's hard for Tony Allen to go to the Grizzlies and speak to them? Do you feel it's hard for Shannon Brown to go to the Lakers and speak to them? Do you feel it's hard for Glenn Baby Davis to go to the league and speak to them? Bro, there is no way, no friggin' way that as a player, you could turn around and say that you can't have these conversations. I do not believe it. And look, I don't know, I don't want to speak on anybody's situation with regards to the actual personal relationships that they had, but you're a grown man, bro.
And
you know how mad it is
I hear that.
to be stealing money from the organization who put you
wild.
On
it is wild for
that
life,
many years. Bro.
It is wild, but then at the same time, if Allen Iverson is saying how...
And I hear what you're saying.
He wishes he could have it. That means there must be... we don't know what it is, but it means something could be in the way of that.
100%.
So if Allen Iverson can't do it...
But why was Allen Iverson not on that list of the players who was trying to defraud the NBA?
He made a lot more money than these lot would have made.
This is very, very true, but Allen Iverson can still find himself on podcasts. People want to speak to Tony Roten. People want to speak to Glenn Baby Davis just potentially because he was...
personality.
100%. Shannon Brown could jump out the building. Bro, go and work on the Lakers organization. Go and do something with regards to basketball. And look, as I said, I don't know every single one of these guys' personal stories. I don't know what happened to them when they went out to the league. And there's a lot of players that you'll hear literally everything about them because they're in front of your face. And then you get a bad situation like Delonte West. And then you get somebody like Mark Cuban actually helping him and getting him back into the system.
Yeah.
But maybe it is an area that the NBA need to look at because there's a lot of players who have a wealth of knowledge, have a wealth of experience, have a wealth of know-how and are good people at heart, but obviously will find themselves in situations. So yeah, maybe that is a part that the NBA need to pick up on. But the players that's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It is kind of embarrassing as well.
Bro, mad embarrassing.
For guys that are making millions.
Yeah, bro.
To be cool. Speaking of players in Hall of Fames and all, that kind of things, did you see the all-time 75 NBA list?
I did. Man like Reggie Miller made the list. LeBron James, Michael Jordan.
Of course.
Kevin Durant.
Now, there was a lot of people who got snapped. A lot of people off the top of my head. We've seen tweets from like Kyrie, Clay, Andre Iguodala has all tweeted out about Kyrie. I think T-Mac. Did T-Mac make the list? I don't think he did.
Nah, I don't think
he got
did.
snubbed.
Yeah.
Ray Allen, I don't think he made the list as well. There was a lot of people that got snubbed. And to be honest, there's always going to be people who get snubbed. Just because the talent in the NBA is so high. Obviously, all-time talents there's no way to fit everyone into 75 list. So there's always gonna be people feeling like they got disrespected, they got snubbed. There's always gonna be controversial, is what I'm trying to say. Do you think Kyrie, Klay, and Dwight Howard got snubbed?
I'm looking at the list now, and I'll be honest. There's some players on here that I don't even know who George McCann is. I don't know
McCann.
Yeah, like MIKN. I have no idea who that is.
In my personal opinion, though, all these guys that played in the 60s and that, bro, like, I get it, yeah, the accolades are there, but bro, they can't be on the list, bro.
Nah, I think Kyrie Irving should have definitely been on the list because he does stuff that nobody in any stage of the game would be able to do.
Kyrie's the most skilled player ever.
Bro, scary.
Skilled player ever, and he has a chip. There's no way Kyrie Irving should have been on that list. I mean, Allen Iverson, I would say, are like the most skilled players ever.
And Allen Iverson made the list.
Yeah.
Kyrie,
there's no way Kyrie Irving should have been on the list, bro. No way.
I mean,
Klay Thompson should also 100% be on that list.
Why would you put Klay Thompson on the list?
Just because he's the second best shooter we've ever seen. The kind of records that he has are stupid. 37 points in one quarter, 60 points in 3 quarters, off 11 dribbles. What kind of foolishness is that? He has stupid records. Not to mention he's been part of a dynasty and has how many chips? His impact on the defensive end. There's no way Klay Thompson should be on that list, bro. He's the second best shooter ever. Just from that alone, that should speak volumes for itself. That should, somewhere on the out of 75 players, he should be on the list just for the fact that he's the second best shooter ever.
I feel you.
So, in my head, those two guys really got snubbed. Dwight Howard, what do you think about Dwight?
If Dwight Howard stayed like Orlando Dwight, oh my gosh.
But he has a chip now.
Yeah, okay. He has a chip now, and I love Dwight Howard. Like, yeah. I had Dwight Howard shoes, believe it or not.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Oh yeah,
him.
Used to be big, huh?
Yeah, I had big feet, bro. I have big feet. That's all it is. Him and Kevin Garnett. I had a pair of their shoes. But basically, I'm saying that to say that Dwight is more of a role player now, rather than a all-and-out star. He'll definitely still be a good. I think he's the best big on the Lakers at the moment. He provides a lot more impact than DeAndre Jordan or JaVale McGee did, as an example. Dwight Howard will do what he needs to do as a role player, but Dwight Howard is not Dwight Howard of Orlando Magic.
100%.
Dwight Howard at Orlando Magic
scary
was very much like Shaq at Orlando Magic or Shaq at the Lakers. It was scary.
Yeah, I can agree with you.
Yeah, so not to say that he shouldn't be on a list, and he'll definitely be a Hall of Famer for sure, but nah. He's not the one for me that got snubbed. I'll give you Kyrie and I'll give you Klay because in my personal opinion, you've never seen anybody like them.
Yeah.
And the 100%. Way that they continue to dominate. Even if Kyrie doesn't play another game.
You still...
What? There is nobody else, in my personal opinion, that handles left, right, off the dribble.
Finishing around the rim.
Bro,
safe.
Scary.
Safe.
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah, okay.
110%.
So
I would definitely agree with you about Dwight as well. Because obviously after he moved from there, he went to the Lakers, didn't work out. Went to Houston, didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? He did get his chip in the end, so obviously,
And I'm glad he got it with the Lakers.
Yeah, I'm glad he got a chip as well because I like Dwight Howard.
Yeah. If there's a top 100 bigs list, I'd put...
Oh no, he would be a lot higher. He'd have to be like top 20 bigs.
He'd
be top 20 bigs of all time. Yeah. But in the all NBA like 100 list, he would probably... There's an argument for him to be made. But 75, in terms of all the talent we've ever seen in the NBA, is such a short list. Ain't nobody ever going to be happy.
Literally no one's ever going to be
happy.
But at the same time, yeah, man. Just make a longer list.
What it is. You know what time it is.
I do.
It's the... Nah. I'm too hyper this morning. Nah, man, we got a clip of the day, slip of the day, and drip of the day. You feel me?
You feel
me?
All right, so me starting off, my clip of the day is...
Tell me what you got.
All right, so my clip of the day, listen, this was so sick. Double amputee comes out of the what's it called, the leg supports, does a 360 pass, and my dude windmills it. Say it with your chest now, boy. Yeah, it is. It is. What? One more time. Bro, my man came out of the prosthetics. Hey, what? Hey, and step back, and a step back, and a step back. What? Underarm pass. He did. The windmill. Yeah, easy does it. Easy does it, bro.
That's lit.
Ha!
That's lit. I'll give you that. That's lit.
What's your clip of the day?
My clip of the day, he was on the clip of the day last week for the wrong reasons. Now he's on there for the right reasons.
Okay.
My boy Jared Allen.
Okay, yo. Flying.
That's the best.
Flying.
That's winning basketball.
Threw that in. What?
Oh, see? Man.
What?
That's winning basketball. It is quick hitting.
Throw it up.
Oh, see?
Active. Nah, man, he was annoyed. He was annoyed about the John Collins. He called me up and said, "Hey, bro, you put me on blast. Watch what I got for you. Watch what I got for you."
And he threw it in. He
fucked him up still.
He did.
Moving on to the drip of the day.
The drip of the day. My drip of the day. Yo.
There was a few though, man. It's opening season, bro. So you know people are coming looking fly.
Bro.
It was tough. This was actually tough.
It was. What
you got for me?
LaMelo Skello Ball. What?
I was actually gonna choose that. Whoa.
The Lamborghini that matches.
Serious. Melo came serious.
The Lamborghini that matches the suit on the with the
what? With the same shade. Everything.
Nah. That's a 10 out of 10, bro.
You done the damn thing.
That's a 10 out of 10.
You done the damn thing.
What?
Nah, he looks fly as hell.
I look like I should address him as Your Highness. Bro. He came to play.
He did his thing.
He said, hey. Bro, LaMelo was going stupid.
He came serious. I was really considering moving that as well, but I just thought that maybe you would choose it as well.
Yeah.
I'm happy I didn't choose it.
I had to.
Okay, so for my drip of the day, we got so cool. Obviously, this is 3 people in the picture.
Yes.
But it's the man in the middle, no Mike Jack. The boy drip.
Yeah, bro.
My boy D-Lo.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah, it's very. I don't even know what he's taking in the bag, and I want to see what's in the bag.
Yeah, but the drip is just. You got the jeans on with the smart shoes with a blazer. It's just like.
It's easy.
It's easy. It's simple, but it's just.
It's easy. He's styling on him.
He's styling, bro, and it's the way he pulls off as well. Like a lot of people could wear this, but won't look like that.
Nah. He's swaggy. He's swaggy with it.
He's definitely swaggy, bro.
And now on to the slip of the day.
Slippity.
This slip of the day actually made me laugh, and to be honest, it's just because of one specific moment. But you'll see. So I'll roll the clip.
Roll it.
Hey, where you going? Oh, the back of your hair? Shoot, why did he flash pan like that? Why did he flash pan like that? Where? Oh, the back of the head? Why does he hit his head like this? Oh, the back of the head? Hey! Oh, bro.
That was rude.
You know we're not talking if you ever do that to me. Made me face plant the bleachers like that. That's ridiculous.
The ball the back of my head. Safe.
We're not speaking.
My mind slip of the day wasn't even anything deep. It's just funny, you know. Sometimes, you know, some lighthearted humor is always nice.
Okay.
You know. Nah, it's just Terrence Ross
Oh, yeah.
Randall with the steal. Here he goes. Wendell in pursuit. Goes for the block and got the ball. And then a shove by Randall. That's going to be a technical foul on Julius Randall.
No.
Wendell just went after the shot.
Yeah, obviously, boys, though. You put him in the headlock. Julius Randle was so angry, he didn't even clock.
Nah, he didn't.
He didn't even clock. But nah, he was like,
I don't, and it looked like when
Bro,
he did,
you're my guy. I'm
kind of patted him on the
The
back.
funniest thing about that was the coach. The way the coach
yeah,
ran over to try and
thinking it
stop.
was serious.
No. But yeah,
It's funny, man.
that was the clip, drip, and slip of the day. Now on to my favorite section of this episode, because I'm going to be pulling it back to there. It's the jump ball. We go up against each other, 5 questions each. Whoever comes out on top takes the title for the episode. And at this moment, Sean's been winning his
5-zip.
It's 1-0. But
5-zip.
Let's get into the questions.
We gonna rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, yeah, we need
let's
to
do
rock,
that.
paper,
Let's
scissors.
do that.
All right,
Let's do
cool.
that. Let's do that.
1, 2, 3, sure.
boom.
Yeah.
Okay, let's count, because you know what I'm saying? I'll
Yeah,
get a little bit.
yeah. Your arithmetic don't really math
Yeah.
to algebras with the comparisation.
They can.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Ha ha!
Ain't nothing but a little bit of straight.
I am the winner.
Let's go.
And I'm going to be the winner as well. All right. Question 1. Who won the most career NBA championships as a player?
Bill Russell,
How many did he win?
11.
Jeez. Straight
Was
off
that
the
2
bat.
points?
Straight off the bat.
What's that 2 points?
No, it was a twofer. It was a twofer, but it's 1. So half and half.
When? This guy makes some rules every time we play, bro.
But you got the full point, so what do you want?
No, if I answer 2 questions,
Bro.
that has to be 2 points.
No,
or at least 1.5 points.
don't do that.
So-
bro, it's
Oh,
one
my God.
question.
So
And-
if I
bro,
wait, okay,
let-
wait.
keep-
So if I got 1 right and I got the other one wrong, what would happen?
You might have got 3 out of 3.5. Right? The 1.5. No, 0.5.
This guy makes.
Bro, but you got the 1. What's wrong with
No,
you?
that has to be 2, bro.
Bro,
that has
that's
to
1.
be 2.
That's
that has
1.
to be 2 or 1.5.
That's 1, bro. How can it be 1.5 and it's 2?
You just said I would have
Bro,
got half, though.
half.
Surely, if I could get half, that means I could get 1.5.
No, bro. Because if it's 2 questions and you get half for 1 question, then you have to.
Oh,
can
my
you
God,
move
this
on to
guy
your
is
question?
actually
Why is he
crazy,
trying to, bro?
This guy is mad.
Come
He's
on,
actually
bro.
Mad.
Come on. Let's go.
Making no
That was just to see, because you answered it really quick, so I just wanted to see where you were at.
Okay,
Come on.
I got you. What coach has the most titles?
What coach or in NBA?
Yeah, has the most. Not currently, all time.
Pat Riley.
Phil Jackson.
The Lakers and the Bulls dynasty as well?
Mm.
Damn. Wow. Yeah, I should have got that right.
Low key.
That's
High key.
1-0 though. It's cool. Which
That's
team
1-zip.
has the most NBA Finals appearances?
Lakers.
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
Lakers.
Damn, these questions are too easy. That's 2-zip. All right, let's go. Let's go.
I got a nice little question for you. Okay. Name 7 basketball movies.
Wow. How high? Coach Carter.
Mhm.
He Got Game.
Mhm.
Space Jam 1 and 2.
No, you can't do that. Just one. You can
Nah,
only name,
bro,
You
that-
can't
no.
name a sequence,
Why?
bro. You can't. That's my rule.
But there's not many sequels.
Okay.
Sequels.
Nah. So Space Jam, I'll give you that. You can't say like Space Jam 1 and Space Jam 2.
But there's not that really.
I should have said that. No, you have. You can name a good 10, bro. Trust me.
Okay. Love and Basketball.
Okay. 2 more.
You said 7.
Yeah.
Bear with me, because Space Jam 2 should have been in there.
No,
bro.
no,
that would have
no,
been
bro.
number 6. Come
Nah,
on, bro.
Nah, bro.
Don't do that.
That's too easy.
That's too easy.
That's too easy. Trust me, before I made this question up,
You
I
named
went
them
through it,
yourself.
yeah.
All right, cool.
So I know you could do it because you know more. You probably know more movies than me. You're missing one crazy one I thought you would have said.
Like Mike.
Okay.
Like Mike.
So one more.
I'm trying to think now. And what's the one with Will Ferrell and
Wait, did you already say that?
Nah, I haven't. No, I didn't.
You said white man
I
can't jump.
promise you I didn't say that. But white men can't jump.
You said that.
I promise you I didn't say that. You could check back the footage. I did not say that. That's not the Will Ferrell one either. That's with Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. Yeah. Thank you, bro. All right, 2-1, baby. Couldn't have done it without you, bro. I appreciate you. You're such a team player, bro.
I'm sick to my stomach.
Wait.
Okay. Wait. Because I'm not even. So wait, let's do this.
So I said he got game.
Yeah.
Coach Carter.
Oh, you said how high? How high?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! It's the H's that confuse me. He got game.
Yeah.
He is the H. The H at the beginning.
That made you say white man can't jump.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
Swiftly.
Which player has the most assists in one game?
Scott Skiles.
Bro. Well done, you, bro. Did you be honest? Did you look at the questions beforehand?
No.
Have you seen these questions?
Yeah, I've seen them before. Also, when I used to play NBA, when my guy used to break the record.
How many assists did he have?
21 or 22? No, 29.
Nah, bro.
31, 32.
Bro, you're just saying.
No, I know I'm close. It's either 32.
Anyhow, moving on.
Yeah. Which team drafted Ray Allen?
Seattle Sonics.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Which player has the highest career points per game of all time?
Is it Wilt Chamberlain?
You asking me?
Wilt Chamberlain?
Nope. It's Michael Jordan.
Didn't Wilt Chamberlain average something dumb for a season, though?
But I'm saying career.
Oh, career.
That's what I said, bro.
It's like an exam when you don't read the question properly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, time to start clawing it back.
So, okay, we know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the leading scorer ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many points does he have? You only have to say the first two numbers. So let's say it's 29,000. You would only have to say 29,000. You don't have to say the 3 digits.
38.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
All right, don't say come on now.
Come on, bro. 3-2. We're pulling it back, baby.
All right, what's your next question? Final question.
Final question.
If I get this right,
break.
If I get this right, you can't win.
Make or break, right? What player attempted the most 3-pointers in his career without making one?
I saw this on the fucking website as well.
Oh, you did?
I saw
You
it.
did? Ah, that's nice.
I can't remember his name.
That's a shame, isn't it? But you saw it on the same website. Boo for you.
Oh, my God.
All right, okay.
I don't know his name. But I'm just going to answer anyways. Wilt Chamberlain.
Don't do that. The 3-pointer wasn't even a thing back then, bro. That's bad for me, to be honest.
I don't know who else to say.
There's a guy called Michael Cage, and he went 0 for 25.
In his whole
Can
career.
you actually imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah, in his career. So, his career wasn't long, but whatever.
Fucking hell, man.
All right, bro. So I can pull it back, and then we'll get a tiebreak question. Let's go.
If you get the question right.
Let's go.
Okay. Which player is over 7 feet tall and has won a championship with both the Miami Heat and the Lakers?
The Miami Heat and the Lakers?
Mm-hmm.
Shaquille O'Neal, baby!
You still on the website. 100%.
No, bro, that's obvious. Don't do that. That's such an obvious question.
All right, cool.
Would you want me to say Pau Gasol?
He didn't even play for the Heat.
That's what I'm saying. All right, tie-break question, yeah? Have you got your tie-break question ready?
Of course not.
I'm winning this one, people. I'm winning it.
I gave him a question. I gave him the answer.
That was your fault, bro. Because W sounds like
high?
H, apparently.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Because I won the rock, paper, scissors, I'll let you go first.
What year did NBA 2K first make its debut?
What year?
Mm-hmm. So what year did their first game come out?
It's weird because... What are you doing all this blinking at me, bro?
What's weird?
Nah, because I'm just trying to think. I'm going to say... You're so stupid. I'm going to say 2001.
1999.
What did they call it? 2K 1999. What player has the most career personal fouls?
It's a tough one. Jesus.
I feel like you know it. But think of the question that I asked you.
Yeah, what player most career personal fouls?
Yeah. I feel like you already know the answer. You're just playing for time here.
No, I really don't. I'll be honest with you. Is it? Take a shot in the dark. Okay, so the player that has the most
keep asking the same question.
career
What's going on here?
personal fouls, I think it is Shaquille O'Neal.
Nah, not a bad shout though. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro.
I was never getting that. He didn't even register in my head. I was never getting that.
It's a good answer as a big though, because naturally those are the ones.
Yeah, I was just thinking of aggressive players.
Oh, okay.
What current NBA player has or partially owns a little bit of Liverpool FC?
Come on, bro.
Cool.
Is it? Do I have to show you, or can I just point at the jersey?
You have to say the name.
Can I just point at the jersey? Can you see the jersey? Can you see it? I feel like you can see it.
Bro, you don't. If you don't say the name, you don't.
LeBron James.
Okay. Cool.
So does that mean that I win?
No. Wait. How does it mean you win? Is it sudden death?
Yeah, bro.
All I'm saying, wait. All I'm saying though is at the beginning of the Jumpball, this man asked me a 2-part question. That is some bullshit.
What?
No, should I tell you why that's bullshit?
Bro,
if you're sitting in an exam and they ask you to do a 2-point, you would get more marks.
You wouldn't.
You would get more masks.
Bro.
You would get more marks.
Bro, stop it.
You would 100% get more marks.
But let's be honest.
Nah, let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. On the comparisation of...
It's not funny. Bro, I should actually get 2 points for that question, though. That's actually some bullshit.
But let's be honest. That's
2 weeks in a row, Jamal tried to shake me.
Bro, but you won the first week, bro.
What's the diameter of a basketball? Fuck off with that. And then this week, ask me a 2-point question.
All I'm saying is, I've won that one. Bro, take your L. It's okay.
Some bullshit.
It's okay.
I would take my L, but you guys see
what?
Live.
What are they trying to see?
This is bullshit.
You lost, bro, and it's okay.
I've been robbed.
Robbed how?
That's cool. Medical fraud.
Do you know what? This has been another episode of the Courtside Podcast. Please like, share, comment, tell us your thoughts. We want to hear them. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.